Guys, Southeast Softwash, we're in the shop Monday night, about 20 minutes till 6. Been in Atlanta all day buying this aluminum trailer right here behind me. We've got another aluminum trailer that we're gonna be building. Just got the check for it last week. So we got that, got to take it to the fab shop and get all that aluminum TIG welded for the ladder rack and the other stuff that's going on there. We went and bought a bunch of tanks today, a bunch of 100-gallon tanks. We've got 3 skids, this enclosed trailer, and 2 more open top trailers that will be going out of here Friday. Friday is gonna be super busy. Got several other guys coming to take training, so I don't even know how many guys are coming Friday, a lot. So here's this enclosed, let you see, 8 gallon a minute, 200-gallon water tank, 100-gallon bleach tank. We've got our stack kit up there in the back with his hose reels, blend manifold, all that stuff. Just like it's similar to the other one that we did, the big enclosed. It's one less soft wash system and a few things are different. They didn't get the solar, but everything else is more or less the same. That one will be going out Friday as well. So we just got a busy week, and spending all day in Atlanta was, fun. But I'm just locking the shop up, squaring away everything. Wanted to do a quick video for you guys and talk about something here. You need to be a S.M.E, an S.M.E. You saw the video title. You need to be a S.M.E. What is a S.M.E? Let me get to where this lighting is not shining right in the camera. You need to be a S.M.E. A S.M.E is a subject matter expert, okay? So what that means is if you're gonna be in this business, it would behoove you to become a subject matter expert on exterior cleaning. That's pressure washing, soft washing, surface cleaning, chemicals, bleach, ratios, plant and property protection, safety, SDS, everything, marketing, sales, all of it. If you're gonna be successful, your success will be directly correlated to a couple of things. Number 1 is your motivation level. Number 2 is your expertise and knowledge on the field. So if you don't have, and then equipment does matter, but it's further down the list than people want. People in any field, equipment jumps to the top of the list because that's a tangible thing that we can put our money on and we can go out in the driveway and there it is, right? The things that we don't want to focus on as guys are the knowledge and the motivation. So maybe you're just naturally motivated and you got that one, check that one off. If you're not, you got to work on that. Maybe you just kind of naturally know a lot about, you're very mechanical inclined, you're electrical, you can do a lot of stuff. And so pressure washing is not a big learning curve for you. There's still a lot that you need to know. So there's a couple of ways that you can become a S.M.E, a subject matter expert. You can do it the long way around by spending a bunch of time learning on your own, going out trial and error and doing jobs, and eventually you'll be a S.M.E, you'll be a subject matter expert. Or you can fast track it and take some training, take some education. Now, let's change gears from the pressure washing world, okay? Let's go into something else, just so that we have, we're real close to this industry. Most of you guys watching this are in the industry, so it's hard for us sometimes to correlate what we're talking about. We've kind of got brain farts here going on. So let's talk about a different industry. Let's say that you wanted to start a business developing apps, right? You're gonna be an app developer and you don't know crap about computers. How do you do it? You could go take some classes. You could take a college course on software development. You could go pay a guy who does that for a living and let him teach you one-on-one, right? Or you can just wing it and figure it out. And your first few ones are gonna suck. It's gonna spend a lot of long nights researching, doing things, seeing if it works. And eventually, any of those things will work. Eventually, you'll be a S.M.E if you stick with it long enough. It's kind of the hardest way to do it though. If you would rather just get on out there and start making money, the best thing you can do is go hang out with somebody and learn it, or better yet, go take a college course and learn it. Now, I'm not a big fan of college, but I'm just saying there's other ways you can get the information without going the long way around and spending a lot of years learning it, right? You can take some training, you can do some hands-on stuff. Let's say you wanted to be a welder. You wanted to learn how to weld aluminum, right? This aluminum trailer right here. The guys that we're gonna take this thing to have it welded, they're professionals. That's what they do. They freaking weld aluminum. That's their career, is a professional fabrication shop. I don't know nothing about welding. I get what it's doing, but I've never welded anything in my life. I've never had a reason to. I can work around the shop a little bit, but if I said, hey, I want to go be a welder, you know what I would need to do? I'd go learn, I'd take a trade school class on welding so that I could fast track myself to being in that career. Could I go buy a little MIG welder, a little Lincoln red face welder and learn it? Sure, I can start sticking metal together. And is it gonna be right? No, it'll probably work, but I'm not gonna be a subject matter expert for quite a long time because I'm doing it the hard way. So you need to be a S.M.E. You need to be a subject matter expert. The question is how are you gonna be a S.M.E? We've got a really good way you can do that. Come to Atlanta, visit with us in February 21st and 22nd. You're gonna have 5 guys there who are S.M.Es in their respective areas, right? They're experts, and they're gonna fast track you into this industry. Now, are you gonna leave Atlanta knowing everything there is to know? Absolutely not. You're still gonna need to learn all the time. But it's gonna give you a big jump start on getting into this business and getting your feet wet and starting to learn the ins and outs of the business, pressure washing, soft washing, chemicals, all that stuff, right? I'm not one to try to pitch soft washing as this, you need continuing education and you need to always be taking classes. Probably not, but it's a good idea. I'm not gonna tell you if you've been doing this for 10 years that you need to go spend $5 grand every year on training. There's only so much you can learn, but I still am gonna do it. I'm gonna network, I'm gonna learn because things change. New chemicals come out, new ways to do things happen. There's things hitting the market all the time. And I want to be a subject matter expert to the best of my ability. If that means I gotta spend a little bit of money, if that means I gotta travel a little bit, I gotta hang around some other guys who know more than me, that means I'm keeping my status as a S.M.E. in the things that I am professional at. So be a S.M.E. When you're out trying to sell your jobs and you're on the site with the customer and they're saying, you know, hey, so I want you to use this chemical. No, I shoot that down fast and hard, crash and burn, because I'm the subject matter expert. I don't let them tell me how to wash the house or the roof because that ain't their business. It's my business. I'm the pro, right? And so I don't let them dictate how I do the jobs. I don't go to their job and tell them how to do their job. And so if we can't work that out, if I can't make them understand that, then they're not a good fit for my business. I'll politely decline the job because I'm a S.M.E. They need to understand that. They need to trust that I know what I'm talking about. And if they don't trust me, then I don't need to be working with them. You need to be a S.M.E. So if you're not currently a subject matter expert, then become one. Don't care how you do it, but become one. Be an educated, well-informed guy out there doing this work so that you can speak to your business, you know what's going on, and we'd love to see you in Atlanta. We'll help you get fast-tracked into some more knowledge. Now, again, this ain't for you guys that have been doing it 8 or 10 years. If you want to come, that's great. You'll learn. This is for you beginners. This is for you 1 or 2 years in business. You want to learn, or hey, maybe you've got all the pressure washing stuff down pat, and you say, hey, Southeast, you ain't gonna teach me nothing about this stuff. I know about it, but I really need to know more about marketing. I really need to know more about sales, getting my business out there to take it to the next level. So, hey, you got some subject matter experts that are gonna be there teaching just that. Hope you guys have a great week. Gonna be a busy one for us. We'll check in with you later. See ya.